Hey, what's up, collective? I am Unconventional Jack, and you guys, I'm back with another message. Okay, so in a previous video, my spiritual team informed me that there is a shift that's taking place, and so that's it's been on my mind ever since I've gotten that message. Since they've informed me about that, so I'm like, dang, okay, so what is this shift? And I know you guys may be interested in, like, okay, like some of y'all may be feeling like something's coming. I do understand that there's possibly a spiritual war um, that we're about to embark on. Uh, I'm feeling like it's a spiritual war. Um, and it's going to be a war where man, this spiritual war is going to bring about a great uh, change, like a big change. This war is going to place us. Is this war is going? I feel intuitively that is going to shift us into a different dimension energetically. And when I say energetically, I'm speaking of the melanated people and the ones who think like us, but specifically the melanated people. So I just heard that we'll have people who will join us. So y'all, let's see what this shift is. I was told to grab my moonstone nugget, the lepidolite, and it's called. This stone have the energy to release and remove old dysfunctional behavior and psychological patterns and gently introduce an overall change. So this moonstone nugget also help you experience deep emotional healing and a new stress-free just happier lifestyle. So this is what the nugget looks like. It's the moonstone nugget. I had a smaller one. I was trying to find a smaller one, but it don't even matter. I was called to get this nugget before I got these two. But let's get started. So I hope, well, today is Thursday, so I'm hoping everyone's having their week has been productive, progressive for sure, and you clearing out karmic cycles, completing your contracts, doing whatever it takes, walking in integrity, vibrating high, and just not being afraid to be your best self, even in a low place. Okay? So let's get started. So, Spirit, what is this shift that's taking place? I will be using, I feel like using the I've Got to Testify. The I Got to Testify deck by Shavi Zane. If you guys are interested in this deck, her name is Shavi Zane, the spiritual investigator. You can email her. She's also on YouTube. I get one card to clarify. Okay, well, I got three, and I will take all three. Okay, so what I have here is I've sought counsel, but no one seems to understand what I am experiencing spiritually. I just feel so different, and I don't know why. So this person is in church getting counseling. Okay, the second card is She thinks she's protected. Just wait until I finish with her. He will never look at her again. I don't even want to hang out anymore. Everyone is starting to feel like an enemy. They are so toxic and only want to drink and party. I'm tired of that life. So this shift that's taking place is collective. Because when I look at these three cards, and let me scoot them over into a better frame for you guys. Okay. Where's my... Okay, yeah. Here, we have someone getting canceled from someone in the church, okay, who feels like no one is understanding them. And they're going through something spiritually, and they may not feel the same way they used to feel about their spirituality. You know, like they're not wanting to conform anymore. And this right here is a feminine energy who says she thinks she's protected. Just wait until I finish with her. He will never look at her again. This is someone who looks like they sit in the seat of power. Because this right here reminds me of the Queen of Swords, okay, with this black cat and with her head being crowned. So this is someone who is a leader. This is someone who is a leader and someone who possibly sits in feminine energy. And see, this is the collective. Again, okay? I don't even want to hang out anymore. Everyone is starting to feel like an enemy. They are so toxic and only want to drink and party. I'm tired of that life. So there's a separation taking place amongst the melanated men. And it could be women as well. But these are men in the picture that's, you know, speaking amongst each other. Okay, and then you have this woman here who sits in this. This woman has a seat of power. Whoever this energy is. I don't know if this is a single woman or if this is a group of women. Let's see what's going on. Who is this queen? Who is this queen? I'm hearing that song. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh. Okay, yeah. This is a past energy. Let's keep going. Okay, someone who's, let me see, internal. Okay, it was in reverse. So this is external devil energy. Okay, I need one more card. Did this card come out? I think Knight of Pentacles. I'll take that one as well, but give me one more, Spirit. Okay. Oh. So I got the Six of Cups, the Devil in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. This queen is someone who had a long-term hold on the emotions. Not just the emotions. I'm going to pair the cups with the pentacles, in which I do have a pentacle card here. And this devil card is Capricorn energy as well. So, this is feminine and masculine energy at its best. So, she's definitely crowned. This is someone who has put in work. for a long ass time when it came down to the external reality of the collective. Okay, external reality is external reality, relationships, buildings, anything external, the way things are set up. And this devil is actually her. And this is you, collective. There's definitely about to be a shift taking place. Because look how they looking up at the devil. Like, yeah, you ain't too high above us that we don't see you. We know to look up at. We know who's controlling us. Because in the original tarot, I don't even think they're looking up at the devil. But in reverse, this is an external matter. This queen controlled with the Knight of Pentacles. This is a queen. This energy of this queen was used to control wow, I just heard governmental structures. What the fuck? So this is clearly not. So this queen represents the governmental structures. Okay, things, because they've been in position for a long time. Long time. Look at them putting in work. Putting in work. Dedicated to making sure that they did what they were supposed to do when it came down to these cups represents emotional fulfillment. It represents the past, nostalgia or whatever, but when I look at this card, I can see the energy of this queen is someone who stayed on top by making sure the cups were filled with what they wanted to fill them up with. And I can say they now, knowing that this is a governmental structure. Now, we know that this is an external effect. They've taken their time with keeping things in a, I want to say, in an orderly fashion. You see how that guy's hiding that pentacle in the tree? Okay, so this is wealth. This is this energy, this feminine energy tried to keep wealth from the collective. They took the wealth and they hid it. So the wealth is hidden in the earth. Okay, so with that being said, you guys could find yourself being more attracted to things of the earth, whether it's potting. I know I just said this last night at work that I wanted to start potting, making my own, buying my soil, growing my own fruits and vegetables in my own, backyard. I bought a book of life, a biology book, when it comes down to like the human body and the make of plants, the biology of a plant. Also, knowledge I'm hearing, because this is something that was taken from us, but we're looking up. It's almost as if we've spotted the enemy. They've had their plan in place, but we're getting, things are not right. and we're getting tired. So that something's being revealed here. The enemy's being revealed, for sure. And we're getting ready to take our wealth back, you guys. So we can make sure that our own cups are filled. And we can be able to pour from an overflow into our children. You see the kids behind the cup looking at their dad. Dads, get ready to be put back in the household. Okay, there's definitely a shift taking place. Yeah, look, strength card. That man, this is a war. Because believe it or not, what do you see when you look at this card? Women, there was a time when women were in control, okay, of everything. And so, but it went from being a woman's world to this is a man's world. That's what James Brown said anyway. But they always knew that the world would be nothing without a woman. But with that being said, they tried to keep the feminine energy down. But the melanated community is about to rise up in their feminine energy. It's a lot of masculine, a lot of ego going on right now. A lot of ego. Because that's what we were shown. But this is about to be tamed. Because look at how she's looking at this lion. It's almost as if she's saying, I see you. You mad, but I can tame you. It's looking like she's making up her mind to not be angry as well, but I'm about to get ready to embrace you. I'm about to calm you. I'm about to balance out this masculine and feminine energy. That's what's about to take place, you guys. This is a man's world. Yeah. Y'all should look up, what is that book called? I hadn't read it, but there is a book called is it The Sibyls or something like that, where by Mami Wata, the first prophetess or whatever. I read the cover of the book and I saw where it said that what did it say? Life before the war of Christianity or something like that. So Christianity was forced, And so, and with what I know about the guy who wrote King James or put together the book or whatever, he left some things out. They changed the things around, added what they wanted to add. And, they were smart, but they was, how people can be so smart, but they just, dumb, kind of left look, clues and everything else that pointed back to the Most High, so this thing is coming full circle now. It's coming full circle. I feel led to burn some sage or something, you guys. Bear with me. Got my incense burning and I've set my intentions. But, yeah, it's definitely a, wait a minute. Okay. I had to clean that off later. I gotta do better with these incense and the sage. There'd be stuff everywhere. Like, bro, what? I get tired of wiping you down and wiping you off. Where's my little rag? Yeah, so let's see. Let's keep going here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that now. Okay, let's do a diary of a spiritual black sheep card for this message. Okay. You are walking away from a past that you were emotionally connected to in an unhealthy way. Now you see the light and find peace in moving towards happiness. Beautiful blessings will come in very quickly, propelling you forward towards new opportunities and connections. Your bold decision to take the leap of faith now reaps great reward. So what is this bold decision that the collective is making? What is this bold decision? Looks like somebody's going to be leaving church. But let's see. Yeah, something happened. Because this is someone who, they know a storm is about to come. And they're trying to leave, the Six of Swords. They're trying to, make their way into calmer waters. In the original tarot, the couple is already on the boat. The darkness is behind them, or a storm is behind them. But what they're moving forward to is a clear pathway. So with this being said, you're walking away from a past that no longer serve you. Okay? But there's a storm coming, though. Whether you know it or not. So something could be about to get exposed here. What's next? Wow, wait a minute now. And I will take these in reverse. So you got the Magician card in reverse. There's some black magic that was being done, which I believe is this feminine energy. So I want to say because of that, this Page of Cups in reverse. See, this Page of Cups in reverse is bad news. This is a message of doom. Look, concerning the Queen of Wands energy, who thinks that she is the Empress, or she's trying to control. Okay, this Queen of Wands energy, this is what she was trying to control, the Empress energy. Because there could be some jealousy there. And look, what did the card say? She thinks she's protected. Just wait until I finish with her. He will never look at her again. So this is black magic. This is black magic that's being done on a collective. Especially when it comes down to the feminine and the masculine energy, the men and women of the melanated culture. Yeah. This feminine energy has kept the black man emotionally self-centered, drunk on himself. These cups look like addictions to this man. This man, pick him up, put him down, pick him up, put him down. Ain't that what it look like, y'all, when you look at that? He looks like he's an alcoholic. Now, this Eight of Cups is supposed to be someone who's walking away. But this is someone who's, I believe, is coming into the acknowledgement of themselves. So let's see, what is this Eight of Cups? Let's use this. Yeah, because you walking right into the Nine of Cups. Yeah. You getting ready to walk away because you about to be in hermit mode. You're reading books, whether it's the Bible or ancient texts. I just heard some emerald. What is it? Some emerald tablets, maybe. Somebody's doing deep research. Deep. Do you see how close that fire is to the book? This person is making sure that they don't miss nothing, because they want to see things clearly. And this is the melanated community. It's like they sense the hand of the witch. Okay? Look, you got the Strength card again. Look, sound like my baby trying to wake up, y'all. And he is. Y'all give me a minute. Hold on. Okay, he done went back to sleep. Yeah. So, collective, you putting yourself in a position to walk away from situations that no longer serve you is really energetically stirring the pot, because you're saying, I have control over me, over my situation, and look, I just want to be happy, so I'm going to heal my inner child. Okay, I don't want to look back. I'm about to break the rearview mirror when it comes down to my past. And I'm about to nurture myself. I'm about to nurture myself. I'm about to stand in the energy. I'm about to heal my feminine energy. Look, King of Pentacles. These are all leadership cards. King of Pentacles. Someone who's disciplined when it comes down to earthly gains. So you guys are cleaning house. You guys are, when I say clean house, I'm talking about your body. Everything concerning you, like your external, is about to change. Because you're doing the inner work. Yeah. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. And it's going to create you. This is a new beginning. A new beginning. A new beginning. Because you're taming the beast. You're taming the beast. Balance. Balance. Okay. Yeah. And so it's like you guys are doing spiritual work as well. If you're not sitting talking to someone, like getting counseling, because now this is someone who could be probably saying that, look, I'm about to walk away from old things that I thought I needed, situations and community groups that I thought I needed to be a part of. I no longer want to be a part of them. This is you talking to somebody about it, because you got the high priestess energy here. So there's an inner knowing that you're called to something else, whether it's doing tarot, reading birth natal charts, just spiritual work, period. Okay. And then you got the devil card again here. You're taming the devil. You feel like you could keep a closer eye on keeping your feminine and your masculine energy in check if you were to go about things this way. Let's clarify. Let's use the I've got to testify. My eyes are now open and I know what I'm here to do. You guys are using your third eye. And so this man, when I tell y'all there is a war coming, man, shit about to get rocky. I'm telling you, look, it says, I'm willing to fight for what I love. I would not back down to the opposition. Y'all. This says a lot. This says a lot. Not backing down from the opposition that's been in place, thinking that they were doing something, and devil energy, and now you being found out. We know where you hid our keys. They hid them in the earth, and now we're about to fill our cups up. Period. Because collectively, this is what's being said. I have to do what's best for me. It's time I take a break from this relationship till I figure out what I want. You're leaving and you ain't coming back. Because this control spell ain't it. Look, this was the last spiritual test passed. Some of y'all passing spiritual tests out there, completing, ending chapters, closing out cycles by walking away. And because of that, get ready for your abundant harvest. Man, didn't I tell y'all that some of y'all gonna be planting your own gardens? Man, I'll never forget when I was talking to the Most High. This was just recently, when I felt like I was being swallowed up. You hear me? Things just was not going the way that I was used to them going. I wasn't in control, and I was like, Lord, I'm in lack. And the Most High said to me, you're on earth. There is no lack in earth. The earth lacks nothing. Just that simple, y'all. And I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, black people are about to realize where their true wealth is. They thought they were slick, baby. They hid it from us, and actually was hidden in plain sight. Only thing we had to do was look up. Look up. Look. spiritual guidance is here again. So you guys are definitely being spiritually guided out there. Now, I got the innocence and pure heart card here that I will be clarifying. Before I read that, let's clarify this card. Innocence, pure heart. So there's some type of knowing when it comes down to your pure heart of I want to say the strength that it's going to take. There's a knowing. So, okay, I got the High Priestess, the Strength card, and the Ace of Swords. And to me, this still represents balance here. You got the black and white pillars here behind the High Priestess. This is someone who can see things, you know, behind the veil, in the physical and in the spiritual realm. Also seeing the low vibrational and the high vibrational energies surrounding a matter. When it comes down to your pure heart, this lets me know that your third eye is open, okay? And you're seeing things from the perspective of innocence, okay? And so, but this is where your strength is coming from. This creates, okay, the positive motivating factor, okay, on your journey, because you're wanting to be pure in heart. You're sick of the illusions and the lies and the lack. You're sick of being without. You're sick of being drunk on your own ego. And so clarity is what you're seeking, and clarity is what you're going to get. Oh, baby, are you guys digging? You guys are digging, and you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded. Look, power couple. This is not a couple pertaining to relationships, y'all. You guys are being crowned. You guys are being made whole, like HOLE, whole, like 100%, 360-degree energy. This is a weapon. This is a weapon. Boy, you talking about an impact. Man. Yeah, this is a weapon. Because this is something new, baby. This is new. And every time I see this card, it's like the Most High and my spiritual team lets me know that this is not necessarily like a new body. I'm seeing this Chariot card here at the bottom of this other deck that I was using, the Before Tarot deck. You guys are getting into your new body. Your new body. Look at how this man is getting into this chariot. You guys are getting ready to take your seat, okay? Because of things that tried to hurt you. You saw it before the swords tried to pierce through. You saw it and you did something about it. Yeah, because look, you're no longer stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Look, you taking off them blindfolds, baby. And you are being handed knowledge from the ethers. You're sitting in the seat of the King of Swords. Then I said, and you healing your feminine energy. It's like you're saying, okay, look, I need you. I'm tired of operating in this ego. I'm tired of the scales being tilted. I need you. I need to be balanced. Man, get ready, get ready, get ready. Because families, legacies is getting ready to come together. Man. Whew. Yeah, and look. Strategy. This is something being done behind the scenes. Shoot. Yeah, because we getting ready to tame that beast. The beast is being tamed. Again, like I said with that strength card, y'all. The beast is being tamed. Putting in the work. I mean, putting in the work and working hard. Putting your priorities first. Putting your ducks in a row. Working hard at doing it. And getting ready to go off and fight for the truth. And innocence. And integrity. And with a pure heart. Being someone who sees things from a different perspective. You know, getting your messages from above. Man. You guys are in your head. You guys are in your head. This is the thinking woman. We're going to clarify the thinking woman. Somebody's doing a lot of thinking. Let's see. Where's the... Man, some of you guys are thinking, okay. Look, King of Swords again, bro. Shit. Let me tell y'all. With the star at the bottom of the deck. So, where's my wand? This thinking woman often fantasize about what it would be like to be balanced in her energy. What would it be like if I could actually fall in love with myself? Because this is the masculine energy here. This is the feminine energy. This person is thinking about balance. This is why the Two of Cups card is here. This is a union. She's doing the work as the magician, okay? And the mere fact that this King of Swords came out again lets me know that there's a lot of mental work, a lot of information being gained, a lot of questions being asked, a lot of balancing of the scales. Gemini, I balance. Libra, I balance. Gemini, I think. And Aquarius, I know. So there's a lot of faith and hope. And let me tell you something. Do y'all know anything that's more powerful than hope? I ain't talking about no I believe crap. That's Pisces' most dominant word, I believe. And ain't nothing wrong with believing. Because sometimes you need to believe. Because it creates a space of escape. it can take you out of your reality. But see, we're in the age now where we're having to deal with the reality. We're in the age of Aquarius, and this is the Aquarius card. When melanated people step into this star energy, now this is the polar opposite of Leo now. It's gonna be some shit, that some tables and some furniture about to be moved in the spirit. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell y'all, when that fire, to me, from my perspective, Leo, the strength card, okay, that's Leo's card, and we saw the Aquarius card, which is the star. When those two cards come out, there is going to be a change that's going to open some eyes. I mean, bring a lot of attention. Just like that shit that happened in 2023. Okay, at the downtown in Montgomery, Alabama. What was it called? The Montgomery Brawl. Y'all know that happened in Leo season, okay? Leo season. And even though it was Leo season, Aquarius energy is not vibrating high, but the energy is still there, okay? However, this is the age of Aquarius. So the mere fact that ruckus was created in Leo season during the age of Aquarius and on a number 5 day, and the change that it brought, the attention that it got, and how fast it got it, we got to get back to the group of people who pays attention to what the seasons are looking like for us. Planetary hours of the day. Knowing what days will benefit us by knowing the planet that rules our chart, our energy. Like for me, it's Saturn and Uranus. I constantly have to look and see what those planets are doing, because these two planets, they drive my energy. And so whatever energy you rise to, whatever zodiac sign you rise to, look at the rulatory planet for that energy. So if you have to rise to Taurus, you might want to see what Venus is doing. You too, Libra. If you have to rise to Libra, Venus is your ruling planet. You share that with each other. Venus and is Libra and Taurus ruling planet. Yeah, there's some hard work being put out, y'all, and I mean hard work. A lot of gathering of information, a lot of reading, a lot of downloads that's taking place. And let's clarify this ancestor union card, because a part of me feels like, let me see if I can use the divine headquarters still. I should have used it. Okay. Okay. So I got pathological liar here. There's ancestor union. These are people on the other side who might have signed a contract to leave the physical world. Okay, this could be somebody's grandmother, great aunt or somebody. to fight for you on the other side. Their time was up. And because of that, they're going to show you where the lies were hidden. They're going to show you the pathological liars. Because we, as melanated black people, have to get back to our position of spiritual generals here in the earth. Okay, our ancestors, they want us to know that we're protected, but we're going to have to do the work to make sure they are protected too on the other side. But they're definitely going to make us aware of our enemies, but because we're doing the work, we will overtake our enemy. It says, you will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent. So that queen, wait a minute, was it the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Cups? I don't know. I remember seeing a queen with the snake in a tree. And then I also saw, the strength card with a woman was taming a lion. So, this is a lot of cards. There's definitely protection for us on this journey. Man, I just heard the craziest thing. I don't even know why that was even in my head. I just heard, get ready to rumble. What the heck? There's definitely a new beginning here, you guys. Y'all, we about to start grounding ourselves. Going for nature walks. Look at this. This is the spirit of the forest. Y'all, we finna be some unfuckwittable energy. Do you hear me? This is gonna be, because we're doing the work to heal ourselves. Hold on, y'all. Handsome baby. We're doing the work to heal ourselves. Look, ancestors shielding you again. Getting rid of freaking bitter karmics. Understanding that we got God-given talent and that we are chosen. And they thought they had us in a place where we would not rise, but we're rising up out of this crap, this illusion, this curse that they put over us. The time is up. The time is up. We're maturing, and we're putting in the work. We're pouring into ourselves and into our families. We are equipping ourselves, and because we're equipping ourselves with knowledge and the things that we need to know, we can equip our children. And our children will equip their children and their children's children and their children's children's children. To see, that's how it's going to go. We're waking up. Yeah. And there's a storm coming. For sure. There's a storm coming to the energies that try to keep us in that low place. Yeah, there's a shifting taking place. Let's see. And with that being said, let's pull a Pluto Oracle card. Since Pluto is in Aquarius, and this is today the last day of Aquarius season? I don't think so. We're in Pisces season. So happy birthday to all the Pisces out there. I am a Pisces moon. Happy birthday. Okay, so we have the friend. The friend. Happy birthday. Truth mirrors sound advice. That's what this card represents. Truth mirrors and sound advice. Now, like the puppet master, the friend is a special card. Unlike the master, however, the friend operates outside of us. Have you ever heard the saying that other people are mirrors for us? That idea is the essence of this card. The arrival of the friend in a reading may indeed point to an important friend in our lives. It can indicate someone you can turn to when the truth feels muddied or elusive, whose perspective reflects our most authentic selves back to us and helps us navigate a treacherous landscape. However, it's important to recognize that not all the mirrors in our lives come by way of loved ones. Sometimes our most potent teachers are those who frustrate or irritate us to no end. Notice that the shadow cast by the friend is its true shadow. Unlike the other cards in this deck, it's time to turn to a trusted ally and let them know what you're going through. Know that the advice they give you now is the medicine required to remedy the situation. So one way to think about this card is also contained in the age-old saying, the antidote is the poison. Ask yourself, who in your life is your greatest mirror and what lessons you can learn from them. Think of who you hold most dear and who you absolutely can't stand. Which one is a stronger teacher? You might be surprised by the answer. So with that being said, you guys are, like I said, but you're getting the advice, okay? And it's almost as if, I want to say, you're getting the advice, and the advice is sound, okay? You're putting in the work. You're defeating this negative energy, this external energy that's kept you down and the ones before you down for so long. And you're willing to do something about it, because this energy was dangerous and intrusive, okay? And it operated in the shadows, okay? And it tried to paint the perception of one size fit all, since people are mirroring, since we see each other as mirrors, right? But you're being spiritually initiated because you're putting in work. Look, one size can't. What happened was when they said one size fit all, they threw us in a bucket, and we became the crabs in the bucket, okay? Pulling each other down, okay? Light skin is better than Becky with the good hair. Becky wouldn't have good hair if it went for the 4C hair. That real tight curl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are spending time at your altar. Yeah, y'all. So there, because you're spending time at your altar and you're giving offering. Some of y'all are doing your rituals and you're burning your ancestral money. You guys can order this from Shabby Zane as well. Let's see what what rituals can they do to further help them speed up this process here. Let's see. Declare and decree. Yeah, look. All blockages and all blockages of memories of who I am are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All spiritual and physical cord attachments to all wicked cults, known and unknown, are destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. Okay, some of y'all leaving churches, man. Some of y'all are saying, look, this ain't where it's at anymore. I'll take this one since it flipped over. All generational curses over myself, my ancestors, my offsprings, the parent of my children, and their ancestors are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Okay, all unhealthy relationships, friendships, and associations are cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. The declare and decree deck. Yeah, so you guys are putting in the work. You guys are definitely clearing the road. There are no roadblocks because you're healing yourself. You're healing yourself of being unable to recognize the truth. Okay, feeling a sense of abandonment. The depression and anxiety. These are things that you're clearing out energetically. Hyperactive and hypoactive sex drive. Okay, I'm loving what I'm seeing. And if you ain't got there yet, look, write this stuff down and burn it. If you the thinking person, what they call that? If you the one that's thinking, saying, man, what would life look like if I wasn't picking them up and putting them down, and you know, where is it at? The thinking woman. I think I might have probably put it back. Now here it is. This is you. What would it look? What I can't, just saying. What would it look like if I was actually this person? If I balanced out my masculine and my feminine energy, what would it look like? Okay, you want to be guarded and cold. You want to be dealing with trust issues because these are blockages. Healing yourself. It's what you're dealing with. Okay, jealousy and envy. Blocked creative expressions. Okay, mother and father abuse or issues. Fear of losing control. So yeah, things that you guys can write down on paper and burn. And get you a camera. I think I saw more orange here. Get you like an orange candle from Dollar Tree, okay? Right on your candle. And, like when it comes down to fear of losing control, writing down the opposite of the fear of losing control. Being someone who enjoys sharing, delegating tasks, to other people. Okay. Right. I am a person of love. Also put on the calendar, I'm able to recognize the truth. I am able to see clearly. Feeling a sense of abandonment. You just got to write the opposite of what you saw here on your candle. And some affirmations, to go along with these cards, and let it burn all the way down. Yeah, so you guys, So I feel led to do one more, to choose one more card from what deck though? I'm torn in between the, let me see. No, I'm gonna do the healing because you guys are doing the work. The waterfall, inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your place. Have you been looking for me? Looking for something you can't find? How long do you think it can last? Get at me, babe. Okay, here we go. The waterfall is a place of power, incredible force, and activation. The previously calm, embracing waters of the running river gather momentum and then hurl themselves wholeheartedly towards their destiny. With wild abandon and great confidence, they leap into the unknown. Perhaps this explains why being near a waterfall is such an empowering experience. We feel the pounding energy of the waters deep within us. This card is all about embracing the power within, stepping forth and claiming your place. You've been working for this a very long time. You've done the time. How can you embrace this moment and take your position as a leader in your life? The waterfall beckons you forth towards your empowerment. To consider what you do if you truly felt empowered. It encourages you to step more fully into your confidence. To receive this pounding thunder of the falling water, it as your encouragement and your applause. Let me read it again because I got this stuttering and everything else. So the waterfall beckons you forward towards your empowerment. To consider what you do if you truly felt empowered. It encourages you to step more fully into your confidence. To receive the pounding thunder of the falling water as your encouragement and your applause. So what would you do if you felt empowered and confident? What would your world look like? And see, this is what if I felt empowered and confident. Balancing out the scales, doing the work, breaking the chains. Okay? Because you put in the work. You've put, okay, now I'm feeling led to do the, that was going to be my last card. Have you been looking for me? Looking for something you can't find. Okay, here we go. How long do you think it can last? Get at me, baby. I'm trouble making trouble. Trouble is what excites me. A light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. I'm trouble making trouble. This is the number 11. This is a master number, which is a major number 2. Balance. Okay? Walking in duality and being aware of your surroundings. Controlling your external world, because you're someone who uses your third eye. I'm trouble making trouble. Yeah, people gonna call you trouble. Trouble is what excites me. No one can do it like me. Tiger's Eye. So this message is governed by the Tiger's Eye energy. So this is a fire element. Look, master number 11. Okay. So you guys have to have the energy of the panther. The path of your soul is a path full of light. But here in this world, the danger of being led astray by darkness lurks everywhere. You have drawn this as a card of protection. Place it somewhere visible over the course of the next few days. It represents a warning. Be aware of the actions you take. Stay centered and ideally do not go out. Avoid conversations where they are not necessary. Try to postpone as much as possible until next week. Do not let anger or other low energy influence your decisions. You would regret it bitterly and perhaps even lose something of great value. Do not make any decisions this week. Be brave, clever, and smart. Trust your feelings more than your intellect. Put your trust in the angel at your side. Be sensitive to the balance of emotions in your heart. Acknowledge your lies and let them go. So listen to yourself, collective. Listen to yourself. So if you started off seeing some things, knowing something ain't right, staying away from people, okay? I just heard intrusive energy. Let's see. Now, let's see something. Hold on. Where's that deck? Yeah, so don't let nobody talk you into talk you out of your comfort zone. I'm trouble making trouble. So I'm singing that dang on song. And all the while, you guys are put away. You set apart. You separated for a reason. Let's see, Spirit. You definitely creating trouble, though. And so because you're creating this trouble, and because people your energy is needed in this low vibrational state, okay, in that low vibrational frequency, and so collectively it's being broken. Let's see. I'm trouble making trouble. Why that song won't leave me alone? Trouble is what excites me. No one can do it like me. So you got shadow here. So this is a face-off. It looks like you facing yourself. Higher self, the truth card is here. And I also have limitations. Number 44, 31, 44, and what was that? 10, 31, 10, and 44. Okay. So let's see what your spirit guides want you to know even the more. All right. So So there's this shadow energy of anger, vengeance, violation, and spite that's lurking around. Okay, it says, although no one likes to admit it, we all have our dark sides and shadows, those less than flattering facets of our personality that take delight in abusing and shaming others and wielding power in the most unfair ways, whether it's the condescending remark to the slow-moving grocery bagger at the supermarket, the aggressive hand gesture directed towards the meandering driver on the road, or the belittling comment made to our annoying friend. Many of us are guilty of hurting or deriding others at times. Your divine healers are present now to help you confront your shadow, to lovingly make you aware that it's contempt for yourself and your vulnerability that fuels such hostility and misbehavior towards others. These gentle but powerful higher forces surround you in love and urge you to accept and embrace your weaker aspects, rather than harshly reject yourself by attacking those aspects in others. Ease up and be more tolerant of and compassionate towards yourself. If you do not, these shadow behaviors will give way to light and healing. Not if you do not, but if you do, these shadow behaviors will give way to light and healing. So, shoot, I got everything right here, right on the edge. So, collective, I think this is energy that you knew you struggle with. Okay, like impatience, being snappy at the mouth when it comes down to certain people or certain situations. Okay. But you're putting in the work, but your spirit team wants you to know that, look, the more you tame the beast, okay? Let's see. The more you tame the beast, the more you'll heal, okay? Because, baby, you guys were trouble on a whole other level. And now you trouble on a other level, to where you're operating in the innocence and a pure heart, okay? So the number 10 card is the truth, okay? Your higher self. Can you see that? Your higher self encourages you to honestly examine all self-defeating behaviors so you can finally become free of them. Do not deny or ignore those habits and tendencies that harm your body and spirit any longer. Ask for help as you look within. Every person has personal challenges and places where they can grow. You do not have to face these self-defeating challenges alone. However, your higher self cannot help you with any problem until you admit it exists in the first place. This is a time, for example, to admit your increasing debt, so you can begin looking for ways to cut corners rather than continue to overspend. It's also the time to acknowledge your addictive behaviors and seek to discover what's really troubling you instead of buying your feelings in food, alcohol, work, or gambling. It is the moment to recognize that you have chosen to stay in a harmful relationship out of fear of assuming full responsibility for yourself, and instead start to gain some self-esteem so you can move on. Until you honestly admit you have a problem, you are controlled by it. In other words, your higher self lovingly invites you to get the source of your troubles, so together you can find real solutions once and for all. As Carl Jung is quoted, When the diagnosis is correct, the healing begins. It is time to make the proper diagnosis now. The truth will set you free. And so this is what's taking place. This is what you guys are seeing. Then I say you guys y'all took a look behind the veil. Face off. Okay, facing yourself. Taming the beast. I'm trouble making trouble. Trouble is what excites me. Unfamiliar, arrogance, humility, and availability. Limitations, nature, spirit. So it says, seek guidance from those who have gone before you. The road you are navigating has been traveled by others who know the way better than you. So ask for advice. They can show you how to proceed because they are familiar with your challenges and can share their wisdom. Ask for direction rather than fumbling in the dark, trying to figure things out and losing your way. The loving nature spirit reminds you that we have all been beginners at one point, and it is essential to learn from those who know more than we do. There is no shame in not knowing what to do or how to do something when you find yourself in a brand new situation. The problem comes when we refuse to learn from those with the years of experience due to stubbornness or pride. The nature spirit are here to help you take in new information. You are being asked to do either something you don't know how to do or something utterly different from what you usually do. Ask the nature spirits to help you be more flexible and receptive so you can quickly absorb new information and apply it. It will relieve the problem. Listen and learn from others. They make it easier for you. So, collective. Some of you guys are already here. Some of you guys are on your way here, okay? Which I feel like you guys you're putting in the work. Okay? This is like past energy. And for the ones who've done the shadow work, the ones who seek the truth, they know the truth, and the ones who are operating in limitations, being someone who seek counsel, getting advice, being aware to look. I know that I'm passing by with such a great cloud of witness. Let me talk to somebody about what's going on with me, because I don't want to stay in this energy. Let's see. So what was that 6 of Wands card about? Because there's some type of reward there. Some type of accomplishment for the collective. Yeah, divine source. Divine source. Collective. It says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and that the right actions will come. You are my source for all. You will lack nothing. You will lack nothing. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from the bonds. You will lack nothing because you put in the work to be free. Man. Yeah. You took the courage. It says, let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. You got in counsel and you doing the work. Some of y'all, you're talking with your spiritual team. I'm making trouble. Ooh, Lord, it's a lot. Let me see one card. Okay, here we go. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. You definitely being a vehicle. Some of you, okay, most of you are being a vehicle. That's why I said, you guys, you got a new body. You got a new body. That, what was that, a Mercedes we saw earlier? You brand new. Your enemy misses you. They miss your presence, okay? Y'all, I got to... They miss your presence. They miss your energy is being devoid. It's devoid for them, honey. I ain't used to. Trouble making trouble. Yeah. They like making trouble with you. You know, y'all, you know, it was an impact y'all had together in the community where some of y'all might have gotten away with murder, you know. I ain't want to say that, but it just fell right off my lips. You know, y'all was just doing things. Y'all were doing things to and now your energy is being missed. So you guys, I'm gonna leave you with one more oracle card. And this is going to be a message from your higher self. Or did I do one of these already? I think I did. So I did. So you got the light field angel. What am I looking for? I saw a okay, so it's not the Soul Helpers deck, it's the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Sorry about that, y'all. The Altar Priestess. The Altar Priestess. This is a number 12 that breaks down to a number 3. Harmony, mind, body, and spirit. Let's see. Preparation, prayer, sacred rituals. Okay. The stage is set and the world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the Altar Priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred. All of life as a meditation, and every action is a prayer of devotion. When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your questions will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. Then you will be able to see, like, when, remember I said, y'all, earlier when I was talking to God about my external, just my reality and the things that were going on with me. And the answer that he gave me was clearly, like, you're in earth, and the earth lacks nothing. So what you think you need, you don't need. This is what the Most High Mother and Father said to me. Even my spiritual team. Yeah, I was being worrisome. I was worse. I was pessimistic. Because I was used to having things a certain way. I had to let it burn. Like the lady, like y'all, I had to let it go. I had to let it burn. And so now I'm having to be hands-on. Okay? And see things from a different perspective. Become the alchemist. Become the magician. Love Earth more. Get an understanding as to why she lacks nothing. Because if my body comes from her, everything that I need is in her. And with that being said, I really ain't got to take no pills. Not no man-made pills. Not when I can go get the information in the books and become what do they call it? I want to say like a green witch or somebody that study medicine by identifying plant-based herbs and knowing what they're used for, and becoming the alchemist. And that's what it looks like this person is doing here, taking matters into their own hand. Look at the star. Hope, faith, being their motivating factor, creating, doing rituals, burning and releasing, being at their altar. So yeah. So are you degrading yourself in any way or lessening the importance of your impact in the world? Have you allowed someone to dishonor you? Have you failed to stand up for your beliefs in order to get something you want? The Altar Priestess warns that continuing on this path could bring you trouble, as you may be alienating yourself with lower ideals as your companions. Another message she brings you is this: never sell yourself short when it comes to your intuition. You're always led to the highest ground when you follow your inner guidance. An important responsibility is brought to you when the Altar Priestess comes as your challenger. You're being required to be a spiritual warrior, and to have courage. Be ready, respect yourself, and believe in your purpose. As you're being chosen to be the embodiment of the sacred in the world, in essence, you're challenged to be the best you that you can be out there. You can do it, and Spirit is counting on it, okay? Balance, balance, balance. Balance brings harmony. Harmony causes you to flow like water, you guys. So this is the shift that's taking place. I am Unconventional Jack. This is your message. Peace, love. I'm out.